my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Khloe's story. So it has been a while since I filmed the previous part, but let me just go ahead and throw this out there. Boy, has some things changed. Okay, first and foremost, earlier in the day, Nikki was over at Angie's house and they were kind of sitting by the romantic fire in her beautiful apartment in San Myshuno while her husband was taking a mud bath. This literally happened. And so Angie basically threw out a little bit of a proposition for Nikki, saying, in order for us to be completely 122% happy and you never have to worry about finances or your power getting shut off another day in your life, well, there's only one small thing you have to do. One small thing you have to do. And that is basically get rid of Ken's. So she has asked Nikki to get her hands dirty, be the one to potentially face going to jail, and execute her husband. Yes, it is true. She wants her to get rid of her husband. And again, like I said, assuring that they will be, in happily ever after La La Land, which we all know is probably a bunch of BS. Anyway, the whole real reason that Nikki went over there was just to tell her what happened with Enzo. Angie actually seemed really, really proud, and because she showed that she was able to do such, sneaky things, she really does believe that Nikki could get rid of her husband. Now, do you guys believe that it's actually because she really wants to be with Nikki in the way that she's put it? Or is it because, Angie is like the next Angelica Abana? Like, she is the next Black Widow. I honestly am not sure. So I'm going to leave a poll in the right-hand side or the left-hand side, wherever it is these days, and you guys are going to vote, because in the next part, something big needs to happen. Enzo has not gotten back to Nikki on whether or not Khloe has a set for Friday night. However, Khloe is currently at the Narwhal Arms, club, because she is going to go ahead and perform in hopes of being able to pay the bills to get that power turned back on, because as you guys know, our power got turned off in the previous episode. And usually Nikki doesn't come to these things, but for whatever reason, it seems like she has got a grip on her alcoholism, and she's able to hang with the big boys without overdoing it these days. I don't know if it's me personally, but I almost feel like she has kind of adapted to this chameleon-like personality. She has really learned how to be kind of manipulative in a way. It's very strange. So I'm noticing, however, that my option to order drinks isn't no longer an option. In fact, it only says order drink for. So I can order a drink for somebody, but I'm not able to order one for myself. Maybe it's because this bar knows that I've had a little bit of a problem. Yeah, no, you guys, dead serious. She can't order drinks for anybody, but Khloe can. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Anyway, I think it's time for her to go hop onto her set. She loves playing here because this is the place that honestly gives out the best freaking tips. So all that we need to do is just kind of give this chick a friendly introduction and take over the stage. That is asking if we would like to go over to the bar for night. Unfortunately, we have to work tonight. And speaking of family and all that kind of fun stuff, we actually we're over there a little bit earlier hanging out with everyone, and Stephanie is dating somebody, as we all know, and it seems like it's getting pretty serious. Again, not news, but in fact, I feel like it's getting too serious. So I've noticed you guys have mentioned once before how Khloe's life seems a little, like Khloe's life, not this, that LP, but her life in general just seems a little boring. And you know what? I couldn't agree more. Her life is very, mundane. She's actually a pretty chill person, and all this drama and, events that are happening around her are typically not her scene. So that's exactly why her and Nikki just aren't, I guess, compatible in that way anymore. And I'm noticing as this LP goes on, they are becoming farther and farther apart, which is really, 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 really sad, actually. So anyway, she's going to go and mingle with some people. She's going to give friendly introductions around. And now you guys asked me, I always click the wrong damn sim. You guys asked me if Nikki is bi. I don't really want to throw sexuality out there, but since you asked, I think it's kind of obvious. She is, obviously. She's into men and women, primarily females, obviously. She really does like Angie a lot. She thinks she's perfect, actually. She's everything she's ever wanted. She's super, super drawn into her. Her life is so alluring. But unfortunately for her, it's probably gonna come with a catch. So anyway, let's just go and enjoy what Khloe is up to. Hopefully we'll earn just enough tips that we'll be able to actually pay our bills. Otherwise, in another 24 hours, our water is gonna get shut off. And you know, that's another thing that Nikki just blabs her mouth to Angie about, is how, you know, she can't even take a bath. She can't even get ready in the light because Khloe is so damn broke. Khloe is this, Khloe is that. She's talking all this crap about Khloe when Khloe is literally out there slaving away, trying to make ends meet. While, you know, Princess freaking Piper over here basically spends all of her money and flaunts around like a little, shall I say it? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to say things anymore without getting in trouble by YouTube. But yeah, you know what I mean? She's a hoe. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm just saying, okay? We're going to have her actually go ahead and use the restroom. I do think Khloe is familiar with Nikki. Like, she knows about her. Not Nikki, Angie. But she does know about Angie, like, that they're friends and stuff. But she has no idea of, like, anything that's happening between them. And she's, like, super duper tempted to invite her over just for a little bit, because she's had some shots in her back pocket and she may or may not been drinking a little bit. And to be honest, like, she's super bored here. She's been asked to behave, and her definition of behaving is getting a little bit crazy. So we're gonna go and have her get a little water, aka a shot, out of her back pocket, and she's gonna go downstairs and tear up the dance floor, because that is what she does. Hopefully she doesn't cause too much of a scene. We're gonna go and dance battle somebody. We're gonna go and try to dance battle with Jade. Sure, why not? And let's just see how Khloe is doing. She's actually doing really well, totally tearing up the DJ scene. In fact, it seems like we've earned a little over, well, maybe close to even $80 $80 in tips, maybe a little more, not 100% sure. Anyway, so we've earned another 32. Oh, okay, so it looks like we have, okay, that was pretty spectacular though. Yo, Theo Sims thought you did a great job. She's earned $80 in tips. So I wonder how much we earned total. Like, I think we should have a little more than 63, but it seems like we're having a really good time. I feel bad for, what's her name? Mackay? She's just kind of chilling like a villain. Anyway, let's see what Nikki is up to. We're just gonna go and let her dance for a little bit, and, you know, do whatever else it is that she does. I don't know if she's gonna end up staying here, and this guy is like literally trying to dance with me right now, and I think she's kind of, you know, feeling a little tipsy. So let's flirt a little bit with Paulo. I think that's what his name is. Ooh, I wonder what he is, like what kind of like nationality. So he's flirting a little bit, and of course, or she's flirting a little bit, and he flirted back, and of course Khloe kind of sees what's happening over her booth, and unfortunately for her, she's starting to feel the heat rise. What is this? To be honest, like, ooh, what? Paulo is shooing everybody off the stage. Interesting. And then what is she going to do right now? Oh, he's going to dance. So he's trying to impress her right now. And of course, Khloe can't do much. All that she can do is see what is happening. And unfortunately, she's starting to lose her cool, so much so she can't handle this anymore at all whatsoever. So she's gonna go be jealous. Obviously, she's very like enraged, and we're gonna go and give him a rude introduction, because, you know, he's taking advantage of my girlfriend that has clearly had one too many drinks. And unfortunately, this does not look good on Khloe's behalf whatsoever. She is causing an embarrassment out of the club. And who owns the club? Marcus Flex. So he's watching Khloe over here kind of making a cahoots out of herself and has asked her to leave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and tag Nikki in a group, and we're going to come outside and we're going to discuss this. So unfortunately, we didn't earn all the money that we needed to be able to pay the bills. However, Khloe is going to come over here and deal with something that is just much bigger than worrying about if our electricity gets shut off. And I like how she's acting like literally nothing has happened. In fact, she's starving. So I'm going to come over here, and she's feeling really, oh my God, don't text Sarah. She's feeling really sad. So she's going to go and be mean to her, and she's going to insult her. She freaking almost cost her her job. Of course, Marcus and Khloe go way back. So he's not going to, like, you know, ban her from performing at the club, but she's essentially saying, you made a llama out of me. You've embarrassed me in front of everybody, and you're sitting there flirting with our regulars. You can't do that, Nikki. Otherwise, what is the point of me inviting you to these places? And next, I think she's going to go and yell at her. She's going to yell. Who's going to yell at who? Oh, my God. Lay into her. Don't back down, Khloe. Get a spine. Ooh, girl. Ooh, you tell me the dirty laundry. Okay, I love it. Khloe. Oh, my God. Move out? Like, is this what's happening? If you don't want to be with me, if you can't handle it, if you don't think I support your creativity, then why stay with me? Are you oh my God. What do you guys think is happening right now? Oh my gosh. I think she's kicking her out. Are you freaking serious? She is too. Oh my God. How can you kick me out of my own freaking house? Okay. All right. You know what? Fine. Absolutely A-okay with me. I have nowhere to go. Absolutely freaking nowhere. Nikki's gonna go ahead and head on home. Have fun sleeping in a freaking bat cave, because that's basically all that it is. Who is this right now? I just see some guy like walking down the street in a text. Unfortunately, Khloe wants to text somebody a sad text. So I'm gonna go and reach out to Sarah. And I don't know, do you guys think she's wrong? Like, I don't think she's wrong. She's sitting there flirting with freaking Paulo right in front of my face. Like, what is it going to take, Khloe? What is it going to take? But that's not it. I don't think this is where it's going to end here. My baby girl, don't cry. Oh my God, her freaking heart is literally broken and shattered. I honestly don't know what to do, you guys. Like, how can this chick just keep doing this to her? I love your comments, by the way. All of you guys think how much you hate Nikki. She's terrible. Call somebody on the phone. So she texted Sarah, but I think Sarah's with her husband. She's married, isn't she? I'm not sure. Oh my God. Okay. So she's looking for a place to stay. Unfortunately, we don't have anywhere to spend the night. So, I'm gonna call my mom. I guess right now and see if, well, it says call somebody on the phone. So I'm going to call my mom and see if I can spend the night. Unfortunately, it's 3:22 a.m. Hypothetically she's saying, what? Call me later, or call later, I'm sleeping. So she's not answering either. Unfortunately, Khloe has nowhere to go right now because of the fact that it's 3:22 a.m. I honestly don't know where to put her. Like, there's a couple benches upstairs. I mean, maybe Marcus will let us crash at his place. But honestly, I just don't think there's anywhere for her to go. So what is it? Another night at the freaking hotel? Because honestly, that's all that we have to do. All right. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to go do. Or maybe I'll just go to my mom's house and hope that I can get in. I honestly don't know. If I go banging at her door, she's going to be so mad at me right now. But like, where else am I going to go sleep? I mean, truly. I guess what we're going to do is just kind of rummage the streets of San Myshuno for now. I don't really have any other place to go. All right, so I think we're going to go to the fashion district and kind of just hang out downstairs, or even in the arts quarter. Let's go do that. We're going to go to the Kibosh Gallery and hang out, or maybe even Enzo's apartment. If we went there, no, that's weird. That's weird. I only met him once, and besides, he's like totally ignoring me right now. Oh my God. She kicked me out, you guys. She said don't even bother coming home. Because what happened, the whole thing that transpired, and you guys can fill me in if you think I'm wrong, but basically, obviously, Khloe's upset because Nikki was flirting with freaking Paulo right in front of her, underneath her nose. He's obviously catching on to her advances. The whole club knows that Nikki is with Khloe. But the fact that that kind of unwanted attention is even present in Marcus's club, she got kicked out. Basically asked to leave. And that doesn't look good on her behalf for future gigs and such, because nobody's going to want to work with her. So anyway, we're going to come over here and we're going to continue the graffiti, or actually, I wonder if we can remove the graffiti. I don't know if Khloe can do something, like pertaining her sadness, like being able to channel it a little bit, but she's kind of being a little rebellious, and she is feeling very, very down about the whole situation, which I would too, to be honest. The person that you love the most is really screwing you up, man. So we can paint cultural mural. Oh my God. Spray some graffiti. Let's do that. Let's just spray some random graffiti and just have a little fun. So we've acquired the painting skill, and essentially we are kind of just doing this until the sun comes up. I want him to just go away, so goodbye. Leave me alone. She needs to use the restroom too. So we're just kind of wandering the city until we're able to figure out, you know, who's awake and where we can go from here. We might actually go over to my parents' house and crash in my old bedroom because I'm so exhausted right now, you guys. And the cafeteria isn't open, so I can't really grab anything just yet to eat. I don't think I can. Actually, I could probably have something from here, but I don't see anybody working at the station just yet. I might be able to have a quick meal, or let's just go grab some coffee. And she just sprayed her freaking self in the eyes with the spray paint, my baby girl. So yeah, do you guys think that Nikki is going to go through with the, you know, getting rid of Angie's husband? I really am not sure. I don't know, actually. So I'm noticing she's not able to stop what she's doing, which is a little annoying. So I'm gonna kind of just reset this object real quick, which essentially is Khloe. I don't know why I say it like that. I just read whatever is on there. And we're gonna let her go grab a cup of coffee real quick, just to perk her up a little bit. And honestly, I think this is kind of the last straw on her behalf. Like, she just can't deal with this anymore. So anyway, oh, ding, 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 ding. I think we've got a phone call from Enzo Faust himself. So let's just go and chat with him and see what he has to say. He would like to go out to dinner with us to discuss a business opportunity, which is really amazing. He said thanks to our girlfriend. Thanks to our girlfriend, he has been able to open up his eyes and see the vision a little bit clearer. So that's pretty exciting. Thanks, Nikki, I guess. It seems to be a little bit too late. Either way, we're going to go and hop on over to my mom's house. I hope that this isn't too intrusive. I just need a place to crash, a place to slay. Even if it just happens to be her couch. My old room would be great, but I obviously wouldn't expect that. This is super freaking embarrassing. Like, I am too old to be dealing with this. Like, way too old. So I don't know where we're gonna go for dinner tonight. I think one of the places I've been talking about is the Odessa. Excuse me, I have the burps. I don't know, you guys. I'm so nervous. And I know, like, you guys are like, when are they going to break up? When are they going to break up? And, like, all these questions that I get. But honestly, you guys, this is going to be one of those LPs that's probably going to drive you to the verge of insanity. You might even stop watching because it might be that frustrating. But we'll have to see. I think it's coming very soon. Oh, my mom just came out to greet me. And, of course, I'm going to come over here and brighten up her day. I think my sister is leaving to school. Bye, sis. Have a great one. Oh, I love her so much. She's seriously so freaking beautiful. Her and her, boy troubles. All right, so I think my dad is also leaving to work. Hi, Khloe. Hey. But I should probably come out here and give my mom a hug because that was, like, super duper awkward. But she's just kind of, like, seeing everybody off. Oh, and look. I mean, I can say that they are truly a happy couple. I don't know if he's going to work or not. Well, wait, he just came to say hi to me, too. Awesome. So, well, I guess I can go ahead and, ooh, Khloe, keep your eyes on the prize, baby girl. Who is this? Beth Pepper, you're a teenager. See, what threw me off is the tats. I think Beth needs to be an adult. I'm just saying. She's kind of hot. Shall we go ahead and modify and cast? Let's just do that really quick. Total random thought. Don't normally do this, but I think we should. So, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to modify her in cast really quick and also age her up. And, maybe Khloe saw Beth walking down the street. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Beth Pepper. Who are all of these people? Beth Pepper, Demo Blast, Crystal Rivers. Like, who are you? Who are you related to? Roommates? That's really interesting, actually. Okay, well, I'm going to go make her a young adult. And I do like her tattoos, so we're going to keep those. I'm just going to kind of, like, make her shoulders a little less broad. And then I think what I'm going to do is kind of play with her makeup a little bit. I don't know. I'm just going to do something kind of fast. I really don't want to fixate on her too much, but I do kind of want to give her like a little bit of a makeover. Just a little bit. And I think in my personal opinion, I really liked the hairstyle that she was wearing originally. But But I probably could have just left her at being aged up, and then I would have been fine with that. But it was just the way that Khloe was kind of looking at her that kind of caught my eye. So I probably won't mess with it too much right now. I'll probably edit her off camera. But I'm thinking she kind of has a more edgier vibe to me. Like her aesthetic and then whatever she's wearing, it just does not match. So I'm going to give her something a little more edgy, at least for the time being. And then, of course, I can like edit this off camera. I don't want it to take up too much time. And you guys can also let me know what you think about Beth in the comments down below. Again, I normally don't do this, so just bear with me here. Not really liking anything that I'm putting on her, unfortunately. Of course, this would happen now. These shorts are okay. I guess I could deal with that. And then I'm going to just give her some like flats or maybe tennis shoes. I feel like those would fit her better. Definitely need to give her like a makeover off camera because yeah, definitely not feeling this. But I guess I could go with these. That works. I like it. Awesome. And I'll just remove these right here. I don't really know if she would be like the makeup type personally. I'm not really like picking that up on her, but there's something about her character that I am absolutely in love with. If you hear the noise in the background, that is my cat scratching because he doesn't want to be downstairs right now because my gordo, my baby, he might be a little sad right now. He might be crying. But anyway, that's how I'm going to leave Beth. I hope you guys like the quick little makeover. By the way, I installed a ton of new Max's Match skin details. So like if you like the way Beth looks, you know, like her skin and stuff, I can link you to the video at the end of this video and you guys can download all of the Max's Match CC. Now I'm hoping that we don't go into Beth's crazy household and it appears that we aren't. Awesome. So she should be hanging out down the street. I'm gonna have Khloe, if she can, I don't think that we can actually meet Beth because I unfortunately just jacked it up, but I'm going to try. Is there any way I can be mean to her? I can just like pretend that I'm going to be mean to her. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with her, but we'll keep her in the back of our heads and I'll introduce her to her a little bit later. But anyway, hopping back into the gameplay, my mom says it's totally fine to come hang out and crash. Obviously, it's okay. I'm super exhausted, and I'll explain everything that happened a little bit later on. And everyone seems to be really sympathetic to Khloe, which is super duper helpful. Kind of being in this situation is not only freaking embarrassing, it is absolutely horrifying. She's been really good at keeping her issues with Nikki kind of a secret and hiding it from the rest of the fam. But honestly, as we come closer to the inevitable end, keeping this stuff under wraps just seems to get harder and harder and harder to keep to ourselves, I suppose. So anyway, we're just going to let her go ahead and sleep. I'm going to go and switch over to Nikki really quick to see kind of what she is doing. I think what we're going to do is just sell a couple things so at least we can have the power on, and that is exactly what she would do. She's going to go and sell Khloe's DJ station. I know. She doesn't care anymore. She doesn't care anymore. I don't think she cares anymore. I don't know why. She just can't let it go. Like, this relationship is just, I'm done. I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a super hard LP to play, like, for me. Because this is, like, I've been in a toxic relationship before my husband. And I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot of this stuff kind of brings up old memories. So it's really hard for me personally to play it sometimes. And that's why it takes a little bit longer for these parts to come up, because it is so raw for me. And I know you're probably thinking, Jen, don't be like so over dramatic, but it's really true. So she has a whim to be friendly with Enzo. And I don't know if that means like inviting him over or whatever the situation is, but since the whim is there, who am I to stop destiny? So we're gonna go ahead and invite him over and see where the sparks fly. But I think, you know what, with that said, this is a good time to go ahead and stop the part here. I want you guys to basically roll up your sleeves and let me know your deepest, darkest thoughts. So in the next episode, Khloe is going to meet up and have dinner with Enzo, where they're going to discuss her final opportunity to be able to go and moonlight at the Stargazers Lounge, which you all know has been like her ultimate dream. However, we have this situation going on, and then we also have Nikki and Angie's situation going on. So I cannot wait to know your dirty little details in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.